Indian DC overlock machine and Chinese GN overlock machine. Let's see how to change the stitch length and stitch width. The functionality and design of these two machines are very similar. When adjusting the timing, feeding, and settings of this machine, there are no standards or cut marks. The machine has to be adjusted based on factors such as how the stitches are sewn, the existing defects, and the noise of the machine. First, let's look at how to set the stitch length. A size 7 wrench is required to adjust the stitch regulator bolt. You can close the seam gap by loosening the regulator bolt and lowering the regulator, or move the regulator up to widen the seam gap. Do not over-tighten the regulator bolt after adjustment, as doing so may cause the machine to jam. The stitch width is changed by adjusting the blade. Before adjusting the stitch width, check to see if the upper blade moves freely left and right when pushed by hand. If it doesn't work freely, apply oil and shake it to make it work. You need to loosen the screw underneath this before adjusting the blade. The lower blade can be moved to the right by tightening the small screw under the 2 thumb screws on the left side, and to the left by loosening it. Once adjusted to the desired position, retighten the previously loosened lower blade holder screw at the front. After changing the stitch width and stitch length, the stitching may not look good. You can adjust the thread tension as needed to create beautiful stitches. Watch the video I uploaded earlier. If you reduce the stitch spacing and stitch width, you need to increase the thread tension. If you increase the stitch spacing and stitch width, you need to reduce the thread tension. When changing the thread tension, check the tension periodically while sewing a long piece of fabric.